a lot of times when Christians speak about Islam, they say, like yesterday we had a workshop here at ELF talking about Islam in Europe, how do we respond? And it's easier sometimes for people to look at Islam as a religious entity, but instead of saying, wait a minute, these people they are people, Muslims, who happen to be adherents of another religion. Sometimes Christians seem to be focusing too much of an abstract thing as Islam, which they try to come to grips with. What does it mean? How do Muslims, or how does Islam take over Europe? That's the fear many of them have. Instead of looking at Islam saying, well, wait a minute, we're not dealing with a religion as a whole here. We are dealing with people that happen to be religious in different ways. And I think it's more manageable when Christians are beginning to see people, and not just to see as an abstract religion. Of course, I often say you cannot drink tea with Islam. You cannot rub shoulders with Islam. You cannot become friends with Islam. But you can drink tea with Muslims. You can rub shoulders with Muslims. You can befriend Muslims. So often I say, well, what we have to then focus on is not so much Islam as a general religion, but Islam as it comes to us through the lives and the words of the Muslims we are meeting. I can deal with that, because that's not so abstract. It becomes personal, and the way my Muslim friends express their being Muslim can be very different from what I read in the book about what Islam is. So it's easier to handle with it, but often Christians have sometimes a hard time. It's sometimes they compare religious things with other religious things instead of saying, well, let's break it down to the human level. And often people, I think it's easier to deal with on the human level than to deal with it on an abstract level.